Hello, friends of Pirate Chain. It's me, Giuliano. It's June 21. Well, technically, we've moved into June 22. UTC. Wow. What a day. Friends of Kucoin Exchange. Welcome to the party. Yes. Isn't that special? That means, if you haven't heard, there is a new exchange for our pairs, our USDT and our BTC. That's right, mateys. It will be on Kucoin Exchange. So here we're using getaurox for price charts and information. So we will start looking at those charts too. But there's more data, let's say, on CoinX, which we'll be continuing to use. But isn't that exciting? And as we see these numbers here already, we're at a 10,000 Satoshi level again for our BTC and back into the $3 territory against the USDT. Meanwhile, Bitcoin itself against USD, 32,500 region. And yeah, so we are very excited. Firstly, thanks for watching, liking the videos. Yes, make those comments, any feedbacks or anything. And of course, hope this is educational, entertaining. Yeah, and if you're interested in some pirate wear, here we have some options for you. All right, definitely pick it up and share it with somebody that you want to wear it and represent it for you. People, yeah. Okay, so where are we going first? We're going to the R BTC pair, and then we'll take our USDT. Wow, friends of privacy, friends of exciting news. Well, we are also friends of price charts. So let's take a look. What do we have here? What's going on? Yes, previously I mentioned about the downward sloping overall trend line, roughly. So that seems to be our position there. All right. And we had some channeling here with the narrowing variety. Those yellow trends, goodbye. Now we have this channel here. Interesting, we'll come to test it out. Now, one thing I wanted to note, yes, we have this purplish line here representing a resistance point now around the 11,500 level. But where we are now is also around a resistance level, which was previously support, and we'll give it like that. So that's kind of where we stand, where we sit. It's kind of less, we'll see. Things are looking strong. If we're looking at our momentum, we're here, negative momentum moving towards positive momentum. Yeah, that's a good sign. Not necessarily going to last long. Maybe it'll last long. But the point being is that sometimes you get a new exchange listing, a bigger exchange, a lot of excitement. There's going to be trading. There's going to be price action. It's going to be towards the upwards. Now in the 4-hour chart, we'll see that it's going to show that we could have some good times. But after some of those good times, there could also be returns back to the downside. That's often what happens. So where we stand right now is we want to break out this horizontal region. We want to work through this channel that we created with this 0 to 2 at top and 1 points there. And that's what we're working with, okay? And then beyond that, what we want to think about is, let's say, using this kind of retracement, we'll take from top to bottom and give ourselves, well, 382 is about 10.8. Okay, so we're working for that, but really it's the 11.5, okay, and into the 618 at the 12,300 level, right? And that's because, I'm going to show you one idea here. If you notice, this 0.5 level is at some confluence of price, right here, and it's just going to give us some zones of resistance. Okay, well, that's really what we're looking for here. Again, the 20 period average falling around that same 11,000, 11,500 Satoshi level, and that seems like where we're going in the next day or two. All right, into June 24, 25 area could be, towards the end of the week. Now, if everything takes a huge dump, I mean, who knows where things are going to go? We could fill this triangular region down here, but odds are to the upside based on the increased trading that will happen. And yeah, things are looking interesting. And if we were to take it into the 4-hour price level, we will have this cloud to contend with, okay? But I do believe that there will be opportunity to just move through the cloud. We'll probably find the resistance higher up here around the 12,500 level. Yeah, either that or we're really in for a bad time, like, BTC is going to dump another 5,000 or 10,000 in a day or two. Like that's the kind of thing that would really, find some resistance and fall even further down, or a lot of sideways down, which may or may not challenge these lows here. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking for that kind of move, okay, on the 4-hour time frame. And but here's the thing, what's preventing that idea is already the strong move up RSI. So, and same thing with the momentum already in positive. Who knows how long it's going to last in the positive? It could be a longer and bigger time. So we're going to watch out for that. In fact, when we look at it here, back in May, April, big move, we're still kind of in a small territory. So we could have a bigger momentum, positive momentum move, similar to the beginning of June here. Okay, so let's see what ends up happening. All right, interesting time, folks, for the pirate chain price charts. All right, excellent. Well, good luck with your RBTC. We made this a lower low here. And again, I'm just going to show you with the retracement what I was trying to say. Boom, top, boom, bottom. So basically, roughly around the 12.5, because we were using the daily chart, it didn't have the same closings. But if you look here, around the 618, 12.7 is this price action across here, which had even the support region here. So if we give ourselves one more, and we'll make it a nice green color here, and we'll place it right about there. Good. Yes. Excellent. And then, of course, we get into the higher levels of price resistance, which is in the 14,500 Satoshi levels. That's the ultimate level that we're really hitting for, okay? In this move, the resistance around this cloud level here is definitely a strong one, but I do believe there's potential to get through the cloud over the next few days. It would be interesting to see that. Otherwise, yeah, maybe rejected right here. Either way, from a daily chart perspective, we are looking to turn into positive momentum. And so what will that look like? It might look like a bit of sideways before further up moving. It would, yeah, let's mirror this move here. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Yes, because between here is straight up and straight down. So that tells me straight up and straight down. We only had this one time right here and the second time right here where it was some sort of resistance point. And we, so it does have some significance. We might pause there, but straight up and down, basically the previous two times. So let's look for a straight up and down and make it all the way up to the mid to high 12,000 Satoshi levels. All right, here we go, folks. Good luck with that. Keep an eye out. Meanwhile, we are going to take a look. We're going to take a look over at the USDT price chart. Yes. So in the meantime, I hope you're staying well, staying hydrated. You know, moving around, all that good stuff, right? So that for days like today, extra excitement, yay. Here we go. Before we go USDT, I want to just mention, okay, nice bounce here off this in this weekly candle. There was even a candle wick a little higher already into the higher 10,000, mid-high 10,000 Satoshi level. Excellent. I wanted to show on this momentum. So it does look like we're moving in towards a negative momentum on the weekly. So maybe it's like up and down this week. Maybe during this week, there will be some up movement and then down maybe at the end of the week or towards next week. But yeah, so 2 reds, 1 green, maybe another red, or maybe just a small green, a small red, you know, sideways action. See what happens. All right, interesting times. Goodbye for now. Our BTC chart. Currently above the 10,000 Satoshi level. Yay. All right, $3.15, our USDT. Let's figure out where we are. Oh yes, that's right. We were just speculating here. None of this is financial advice. And you know, here was the speculation. So ended up what happened is, okay, we had all kinds of possible ideas. One idea here is now coming here to some sort of pattern that we could be looking at. And initially we would have, let's say, one here, starting here, comprised of smaller ones too. But we would have something like that. And then maybe now, could we go directly into another one? Possibly, maybe not though. Maybe it's going to be something else. But yeah, so that was basic. That was the kind of idea. We'll see. Maybe this looks pretty even. So maybe this is like an A and a B, and then we can go for a C. That'd be fun. This one though, anyway, who knows at this point. But are we going to move up in the dollar terms? I don't know. We got to watch what the BTC does. Now, let's say it could even go something like that. It could go up to here to this guy right here. Now we're just using the letters. I'm not even, then it wouldn't necessarily be that. Yeah, so this resistance is going to be here around the $4, $4.13 level. So that's good. Hey, let's go challenge $4. I do think that's coming. But for now, we remain below this $3.33 level, okay, which was previously the support level around here. All right, so interesting. So what was the idea? It was like a zigzag down kind of ABC here, which would have gone, interestingly, let's say if we're going to measure it, taking the Fibonacci extension from there. Oh, wow, it was only to the, not even 618. So that would have been some sort of short truncated type. So maybe that's not what we're playing with there. All right, but anyway, another story. So here, if we're looking at type of ABC move, if we're also looking at a retracement, because this would be probably a bit more of a flat situation, because if you see, if this was an A, okay, let's say why it would, if this was in like an A and this was a B, and then we're going into some sort of C, which would be more complex possibly, or take longer time or whatever. Then the A, the B, it retraces the whole A, even more than that. So it's definitely, it would be a flat. It wouldn't be a zigzag, which you wouldn't be retracing so much. And yeah, so if we're thinking like that, then we would be looking at a retracement here of this B wave. That's just a regular retracement. And so there you have roughly the, whoops, There you go. There you have roughly a 1618, 1382 level here. So 650 is a 1382 level. All right, $7 is a 1618 level if you're talking some sort of ABC pattern here. Okay, interesting. You got those? Cool. So that's the basic thinking here. I don't know if that's where it's going, but if we're going to have some good pump on the R price charts, then yeah. And if Bitcoin doesn't completely, fall off the actual cliff, but anything can happen. It's these kinds of times, and yeah. But maybe R will stand out on its own and do its thing over the next number of days as it starts trading on the Kucoin exchange. Cool. Enjoy yourselves, huh? For now, I am going to leave it there. We're at a good support level, previous resistance. So overall, on the charts, looking half decent. All right. But still precarious times because let's say on the dollar chart, yeah, we could be turning up into more positive momentum, but it's not it's not clear. Let's find out next couple of days. Okay, enjoy yourselves. Keep an eye out, and I'll be back. Take care for now. All right, stay well rested. Awesome. Love. Peace. And the happiness to you. Yes, take it. It's yours. You own it. It's your birthright. Goodbye.